Welcome to Auras and Does, living in style, always with a smile. So today I'm going to share with you a very yummalicious recipe of red yogurt, which is called, in my language, the Mishti doi from Kolkata, India. I know you all have been wanting to taste it, so here I go. Come on, let's cook some Mishti doi. Welcome back to Auras and Does, and here are the ingredients that you are going to be needing to make the red sweet yogurt. And the first thing that you will need is the plain yogurt, the light plain yogurt, and some jaggery. This is found in Indian store. It's a kind of a molasses, the version of molasses. And here is a half and half milk. I always use the half and half milk. So a quart of half and half milk, a cup of this jaggery or gur, and 2 cups of this plain yogurt, which I have measured and kept here. So these are the basic ingredients that you're going to be using. I also need a double boiler tray. So this is the tray that I'm going to be using to fill it with water, and then I'll put my bowl of the mixture in it and bake it. So that's all we are going to be using for the ingredients. So the first thing that you do is melt your jaggery and make it into a liquid form. So this is how it's going to look. My jaggery is already melted, and this will give the sweetness and the color to my red yogurt. Now the milk, the half and half milk, has been in the microwave for 10 minutes and it's like near to the boil, so it's all warm and nice. And now I'm going to go ahead and mix my jaggery in it. So just to make sure that it's nicely melted, I'm going to use my whisk and just make sure it's all nice and smooth and melted really well incorporated in it. Otherwise you will see lumps, so I don't want any lumps. I'm just going to go ahead and whisk it a little bit more and make sure there's nothing in the bottom. So from the bottom to the top, just go ahead and whisk it, and you don't have to do it too much. You can see that it's already nicely incorporated in the milk. Now at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add my yogurt little by little. Again, whisk it. Make sure that it's been nicely incorporated. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my whisking and make sure that everything is smooth before you put it in the oven. So I'm going to come back and show you how to bake it and on what temperature to bake it. The last and the final step in making the red yogurt or the Mishti doi is to put it in the oven for baking. Now here is my mixture. Is all smooth and nice and ready to be put in the oven. The oven was preheated at 350 degrees temperature for about 10 minutes, and now it is at 200 degrees and is going to cook for 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead, and this is what I was talking about when I said that I need a double boiler. So there is water in it which is already warm enough, and I'm going to just go ahead and put my mixture here in there. It's going to bake in the water so that it doesn't bake too much in the direct heat. I don't want it baking in the direct heat. That's what's going to make it really nice and smooth. So for 2 hours I'm going to bake it under the water. So when it's ready and baked, I'll come back and show you the final product. Welcome back to our agenda. My red yogurt, the Mishti dough, is all baked and ready, and here is the final presentation. So this is how it should look, and I have put some real saffron in it. It gives a beautiful color and also the flavor. So this is just optional. You can skip the saffron if you don't have any, but it tastes really nice with saffron. So go ahead and try and let me know how your Mishti dough, your red yogurt turned out. So till I meet again, please do like, subscribe, follow and share this beautiful yumlicious recipe with your family and friends. Adios.